Hi my loves and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic medium and a healer. If you're new here, welcome in my loves. Be sure to subscribe. You don't want to lose the channel for sure. And everyone returning, welcome back. Quick PSA, okay? Those of you guys who are attending my quantum healing activation manifestation workshop tomorrow, I am sending out the link this evening. I know it's a little later than I wanted to, but there's people coming in last minute, so I just want to send it out to everyone all at once. You know what I mean? So thank you guys for attending, and I can't wait to meet with you guys tomorrow. It's a very powerful time, which is why I'm doing this reading right now. I was not anticipating, I was supposed to go live earlier today, but I pushed that back till Sunday. So I will see you guys on Sunday on the live. But it's a powerful time and we're all feeling it. And for me personally, my feminine cycles have decided to switch from the full moon to the new moon. And so I'm feeling it in that way. But this new moon solar eclipse is just, it's off the hook powerful. It is crazy powerful. Okay, so pay attention right now, my loves, to the signs that you're receiving, to your dreams, and definitely, you know, there's a lot that's going to be coming up or that you might be feeling. It may not feel very good, okay, but it's cleaning us out in a sense where it's eclipsing things out, okay, to bring forth new energy and to align us to our higher timelines, okay? So just know that, okay? So anyways, my loves, let's get into it. This is the message for the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine Collective, whether it's twin flame or, you know, a strong soulmate connection that you have, past life, whatever it is. This is who I'm reading for. So anyways, I'm hearing the word, I'm getting off-putting. It's very off-putting, okay? So I don't know what that means, but I mean, I know what that means, but I don't know what it necessarily means for the collective, but maybe there's a lot of stuff coming up or energies or thoughts or things that are off-putting where you're just like, whoa, that's weird. That is kind of throwing me off here. It's like that energy. But I feel in a strong way for the Divine Masculines in particular, they are being thrown a loop right now. Like they're being thrown like out of loop is what I want to say. Like what the hell? Like, this is crazy. This is intense. Like, I've never felt this before. And, you know, we've been seeing this kind of energy for a while now, but this is different. This eclipse energy is mixed in with the 1010 portal and Pluto direct, and even going back to the harvest super full moon in Aries that we had a couple weeks back. It's like the universe is not effing around anymore. The universe is, we can see it outwardly in our 3D reality, in the world, the uprising of events, the things that are taking place. That's the balancing, literally. That is how energy gets balanced out. It breaks stuff down to rebuild up, okay? And it may not be nice. It could be very, you know, I don't want to say scary, but it can seem scary at times. But this is what's happening, and it goes outwardly, globally, and it's also within our own selves and within our own homes. Me, myself, even, I just posted a thing on my Instagram story, Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. Okay, I'm the only Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot in the entire world that is meta verified with the blue check mark. So if it's not a blue check mark next to the name, excuse me, then it's not me. It's a scammer, which there's plenty of them out there. There's a lot of scammer energy out there in many different ways, right? So I posted it about, I don't know, 30 minutes ago or so, and it was like it was about the spiritual community and the gross energy, and I'm sorry to say that, but it's true, that I'm seeing throughout the spiritual community. People that are really just taking advantage, people that are just all about themselves and making money and greed, people who are tarnishing and being like a parasite energy to the twin flame energy. Netflix is coming out with stuff that is completely fucking just insane. It's just crazy, right? So we really have to be discerning at this time with ourselves, with our lives, but also, right, with everything else, right? So as within, so without. Okay, so with that in mind, keep in mind that as within, if we keep ourselves in the heart space, if we keep ourselves in trying as much as we can to be in a tranquil space, a loving space, that is the energy that will reflect outwardly in our worlds and in earth, right? So just a little, you know, a bit of FYI. There is a massive breakdown happening for the divine masculines. And going back to my story, my Instagram story, and why I shared that was because, you know, I'm seeing a lot of that energy in the spiritual community where people are just, you know, they're posting a million times a day. They're all about trying to get likes and views. It becomes very egotistical. You know, and I even said to myself, like right now, I'm being broken down personally, and I'm seeing my own self in the ways that I have been in my ego, and it's being broken down. And I admit that I'm not here to be anything but real with everybody. You know, I'm not one who cares about the fame and the notoriety and the recognition. Like, I'm really just here to do my soul's work, and that's it. And I know many of you guys are as well, right? So I just thank you guys for being here with me on this journey. And, you know, to me, my apologies if I've ever seemed in the ego in that way or anything like that. That's never my intent. But I'm definitely grateful for the fact that I am being broken down in such a divine way to actually see that, right? So that's all we can do is learn and to heal and to you know, learn from our lessons. That's it, right? That's all we can do. So be forgiving with yourselves at this time, for sure. You know, we are all reflections of one another. And you know, going back with all of this energy, the masculines are also feeling this too. The ego is being broken down. They're really seeing how they have been in their ego, how they have been living a life that is not truly aligned with their hearts and their souls. And it's very uncomfortable. And it's very it's enlightening. It's enlightening. They're seeing things on that level. So let's get into the messages. You know what? I'm actually going to use this deck. If you are new here, my loves, you know, I am a psychic medium. I'm a reader who doesn't need the cards, which is why I typically start out with sharing and channeling and what I've been receiving, and I typically start out with the energy before I get into the cards, because the cards aren't needed. They are just they're a tool. They're a tool in my craft to confirm what I'm sharing and saying. So all right. Wow, on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. Consequences. They're seeing the error of their ways. The error of their ways in such a magnified way. I see how I've been sleeping on the truth. I see how I've been asleep. I see how I've been deceiving myself and the people that I love. I see how I've been deceiving my life. I am getting an energy too with that. I'm actually receiving a message of getting caught. Okay, so like I said, the universe is not effing around, right? So people are getting caught up in their BS. The masculines included. They're getting caught up in lies, deceit. They're getting caught up in, you know, for some of them, maybe they have been, you know, lying, right, to maybe karmics, to people around them. And those lies are coming to the surface. The lie of their life is coming to the surface. It's very intense, very, very intense. And like I said, this energy with this new moon solar eclipse it's not playing around. It's beautiful, okay, on a grand scale, but it is, we're gonna feel the sting. If we're not in alignment with our highest, truest paths, we're gonna be clonked over the head big time with the universe. So, you know, but, you know, and Libra season in general is about balance, harmony, truth, authenticity. It's the justice scales of karma. So, you know, we are reaping what we've sown. And if we've been reaping bullshit, then we are being served. There's circumstances that are going to be happening, right? If we've been reaping kindness, love, you know, that kind of stuff, that's what we're reaping, or that's what we're, you know, going to be receiving back. So it's a lot, you guys. It's a lot. And I'm not here to say anything but the truth. You know, I'm not here to sugarcoat or to, you know, sprinkle fairy dust on stuff. That is, you know, it's just, that's what the masculines have been trying to do in their own lives. They've been living a lie, and that lie has caught up. All right, so let's see what comes out. Spirit guides and angels of the highest white light. What is the message today? The Emperor. Organization, leadership, and structure. I'm hearing false victory. Bottom of the deck is the King of Air. Speaking of justice, knowledgeable, objective, and respected. A lot of these masculines are, you know, they're known in their communities. They have a lot of respect amongst family, friends, that kind of thing. It's about the image, you know. They've been trying to maintain this image, and it's false. That's why I'm hearing false victory. Their structures are being broken down. They've been trying to, yeah, I mean, look at him. Look at him. You look at him and you think, oh, he's got it together. You know, the masculines have been trying to portray that image of I'm together, I've got it all together, my life's together, and it's a lie. It's a big lie, and they are reaping what they've sown as far as the lies go, and they're feeling it. They're feeling it. The Knight of Swords. We're gonna see the Knight of Swords a lot right now, I feel. Intellectual, determined, and motivated. Okay. Motivated to make changes. A lot of them, right, their worlds are being flipped upside down. The rug is being pulled out from underneath them. The universe is not playing with people. It is time for change. And the masculines, or whoever has been living in that ego, okay, of a structured lie, they are feeling it hard right now. You can bullshit until the cows come home, to yourself and to other people, but the universe will see through it all. The universe, you can't lie to. The universe, you can't, you know, pull the wool over the eyes. You can't do that. It is cold in their lives right now. The snow, it's barren. There's this void type energy. They are feeling the coldness. They're feeling the cold blade of the universe cutting away all that no longer serves these masculines. And you know what the warm energy is? You know what the warmth, sunshine, blissful energy is? It's you. It's whatever that they are not living in, and it's you. Their eyes are being opened. They can no longer sit on that throne of lies. They can no longer sit on the throne of deceit and deception. You know, number 4 is the Emperor in the major arcana, right? Okay, 7 of Fire. This is, I just did a whole reading about this the other day of the masculine starting to embody more of the warrior archetype, where they're standing their ground because they have to. They always have free will, but the universe is laying it on thick. The universe is laying an energy of forceful energy where it almost feels impossible not to change, not to align, not to stand up for yourself or have boundaries or create endings. It's all of that. Okay, so there we go. Standing their ground. Challenge, determination, and resistance. They've been trying to resist the change. They've been trying to resist the healing and the work. And they are being hit on the head really hard at this time. Okay? They do want to stand up and fight. Like they want to, there's this energy of, I want to bring balance and make things right with my divine feminine. But first, like, I got to deal with what's going on in my life. Like, I've been resisting. I'm in the midst of extreme challenges. I'm feeling, you know, more determination to shift and change my structures, my, you know, so going back to the 4, the 4, and excuse me if you can, in my voice, you guys, I am on the midst of, I think maybe a cold. I don't know if it's a cold. I know it's a lot of energetic energy as well. But I have a lot of like nasally stuff. My left ear has been plugged up for like the last week. And it's starting to come in more and more and more. So I know that it's something that my body's trying to fight off. So if you can hear it, that's what it is. And if you hear me like sniffling and stuff, that's what it is. So anyways, the 4 represents the 4th house. The 4th house is the home. It's like a Cancerian energy. The crab lives in the home. It's our walls, our foundation, our that structure energy, all of that. So for the masculines at this time, like let's say they are in a home dynamic or a living situation with a karmic, like it's being broken down. And it's not even like, it doesn't even have to be that. It's just their 4 walls, their direct reality, like what they've built a foundation upon, no matter what it is, that's being broken down. Again, the universe is not playing. The universe is slaying. The 5 of Air, there it is. Mistakes, melodrama, and reassessment. Look at that. Reassessing their lives. Seeing where they've made mistakes. Where they've missed the lesson. Or they've avoided the lesson. Where they've been cheating themselves in a game, quote, if you want to say that. They're really sitting here thinking about it. Melodrama, it's not melodrama. It is straight up big drama. They have a lot of dramatic energies and influences around them in their lives at this time. A lot of them are dealing with feminine energies that are just creating drama after drama after drama in their lives. All right. Okay, there's a lot of resistance, fighting, you know, that whole bit. Two of water. It's fighting and drama in partnerships at this time. This is what's being broken down. Again, the universe is like, you can't just sit here and put on this fake mask anymore. You need to align. But a lot of what's taking place is in regards to a soulmate connection, you. This sabotage, this resistance, this drama, all of it, it's around the masculines' partnerships at this time. They need to make moves. They need to make a move. They've been avoiding moves in their life. They've been avoiding taking action in their life, and it's coming down hard. I'm getting like, where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? They're seeing things clearly. They're seeing things more clearly is what I want to say. They're seeing things on a different level. The Chariot. Willpower, victory, and recognition. They're recognizing, okay, look at this. You can't make this stuff up. I just intuitively, I didn't let the card pop out. I intuitively was called to pick it when it felt right. And it was the Chariot, 7. And then bottom of the deck is 8 in the major arcana. You can't make it up. 7 and 8. Which breaks down to 15. In the major arcana, 15 is the Devil. Capricorn energy. Cancer energy. I just spoke of Cancerian energy. Okay, even though the Emperor is Aries, I was speaking of the fourth house, Cancerian energy, like that, like the home. And then 8, Libra. Fairness, the law, and karma. The laws of the universe are, everyone is witnessing and seeing it right now, including these masculines. Okay, so for me, what this is like, justice is coming down hard, and being and karma is being served. They're living really intense karma right now, which speaks to this. And then the Magician. Manifestation, empowerment, preparedness. Yeah, they're preparing. The masculines, for some of them, they're already here. For some of them, they're getting here, right? But they're manifesting new beginnings in their life. They have been. They're feeling more empowered to do what they need to do to move forward in life and to create this balance. Okay. Sorry, guys. 1 second, my loves. I just need to go turn up the air real fast. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to fix the AC and then grab a water real quick because I get really thirsty when I'm channeling. All right. So look at, in particular on the Justice card, the third eye. The third eye is lit up. This is your you know, looking out to your future, your psychic, you know, psychic energy, all of that. Okay, it's them tuning into that in a more they're seeing the justice. They're looking at things in a more justified light, in a more justified way. They are having extreme willpower, determination, motivation to take flight and to move forward from the comfort zones that they've been living in. I spoke of this also in one of my last readings of, and thank you for those of you guys who commented and gave me the answer that I was seeking that I couldn't think of. It's Stockholm Syndrome. Okay, where like you know, like someone who's been kidnapped or, you know, things like that, right? Or cult energy, like someone who's like, you know, maybe been taken into a cult, where they end up feeling, you know, like in a way, like this is where I'm, you know, like I feel safe here. Like this is, I'm used to it. I become used to it. And then I become, you know, it's very, very negative energy. It's very unhealthy energy, but it's like, that's what you know. It's like the devil, you know, that saying, it's the devil that you know. That's where they've been. Right? And they're seeing that in a huge way right now. You know, what I always say, if you are new here, is I tap my heart and we send them love, because right now they need that. They need just that energy of like, you know, especially from their feminine, of you're strong, you can do this, you know. Okay, and here's another thing. Not being attached to outcomes. Not being attached to, you know, if you're in the space of like, when are they coming in? I just want to be with them. You're in the wrong space and you need to heal. And you're in separation with yourself. If you're, you know, if you're counting on that. A true Empress energy, a true divine feminine energy is receptive and nurturing and loving, but not obsessive. Not, oh, you need to be with me and when are they coming and they're taking too long and blah, blah, blah. That's not Empress energy. In fact, that's more devil energy than anything. And I'm sorry if that offends people, but it's the truth. And I'm here to speak the truth. I'm here to help people heal and to align more than anything. And a true Empress energy will go, I just want to send my person love. Whether they come back to me or not, it doesn't matter. What I'm sending out is the vibration of just heal, level up, rise, break the chains, clear the karma. Whether you come back to me or not, you do you, and I'll do me. Okay, the Three of Earth came out, Three of Pentacles, talent, recognition, and collaboration. They are seeing that the scenarios, the people, the situations that they have collaborated with in their lives, it's not where it's at. It's faulty, which is why it's being broken down. The Tower energy. The Tower energy, judgment, that's going to be huge right now. Okay? Some of them are, yeah, look, see, awakening. I was literally just about to say that. Like, they are, they're obviously going through a mass awakening. Globally, many people are no longer asleep. They are awakening. And I send love to those who are still asleep, even people in my own circle, my own family, you guys. Like, it's wild to me, but I understand it at the same time. And the masculines are seeing it too on a huge scale, okay? So we just have to be loving and we just have to be supportive, and not judgmental, right? Okay, of the people who are still asleep, who are still very triggered by maybe your light, your awareness, your light, right? So they are taking a pause right now in life, and they're really, really looking at their lives from this different standpoint of, holy shit, like, what have I gotten myself into? I want out of this. I want to change. I look out to my future, and this is not what I see. I look out to my future, and I want happiness. I want real love. I want success. I want to be healthy, and I want to have healthy, you know, I want to make healthy choices for myself where I have not been making healthy choices. Selflessness, perspective, and pause is what this card says. It's just, it's the Hangman. It's massive awakening. They're seeing where they've collaborated in life is they're awakening to it all. The Four of Fire. Another 4 energy, like the Emperor, okay? Speaking of the 4th house. This right here, 1111, literally speaks of the foundation, you see? I want a solid foundation in my life. I want to build my life upon a solid foundation. I see that I've been building my life over and over and over again on rocky, unsolid ground. Prosperity, contentment, celebration. All right, so look at that. Bottom of the deck is release, the death card. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Look at that. How beautiful. They are releasing the faulty structures that they have built in their lives at this time. Endings, transformation, and freedom. Look at that. And then the Lovers. In the name of true love, Archangel Raphael showing up huge right now. Relationships, emotions, and choices. See, the Lovers card is actually, it's a choice. It's actually a choice in love. Major Arcana energy. They're making huge choices in love. I'm releasing these partnerships. I'm releasing these karmic relationships and lovers. I just saw 3113. It's like mirrored numbers, right? Kind of. As I'm literally holding up card number 13. Interesting. He's got his eyes open and she has her eyes closed in this card, which is beautiful. He is seeing. See how the feminine has her eyes closed? She's content. Okay? She's content. And they are seeing you as this content, like loving force in their life. You're extremely healing to this person. Archangel Raphael is the healing angel. Like he's like the doctor archangel. And he governs the heart chakra. I see you. I see you. And I love you for all that you are, for all that you've been, and for all that you ever will be. I see it and I love you. That's this. Okay. Let's get one more, please, Spirit, over the top. So if this is your message, of course, my loves, claim it. Thank you for liking. Definitely claim it by liking. Again, subscribe if you are new here, all the things. Look at this. Queen of Fire. You know what I immediately heard is indulgent. Okay? Yes, you guys are very confident and you have this inner like self-confidence and you're fiery, all these things. But this is karmic energy right here for me. It's someone who's been fake. Okay, there's the Tower. I said it. There's the Tower. They are being massively transformed. They are seeing the falseness, the fakeness, the pretentiousness in their lives and their partnerships at this time. You are the embodiment of love. Where they're at, who they've been with, or the situations that they've been codependent upon is false. It's fake. It's wearing a mask. That's this. And this is breaking it down. I told you, the universe is not playing right now. And we are starting eclipse season right now, and it is not playing. It is coming in with a beautiful energy, but it's also coming in with fury. Okay? Realization, a life change, and liberation. I'm liberating myself from the overindulgences. I'm liberating myself from the devil energies. I'm liberating myself from the karmic chains. Massive transformation happening in the masculine's lives. Massive. For there, a time of healing and peace. Look at that, the peace sign. I just want peace in my life. I just want to be free. I just want to have a peaceful energy around me, and I want to live peacefully. I don't want drama. I don't want false, fake energy. I'm releasing what no longer serves me. okay? I'm going through the crash and burn moment of my life, so I can rise from the ashes anew. I see it. Meditation, recuperation, contemplation. Contemplating the release, contemplating the tower, contemplating their connections and partnerships. I mean, this is huge, you guys. They're making choices, huge choices in love that are life-changing. That's why they've been avoiding it. They've been avoiding it. The moon card is showing up at the bottom. A revelation, illusion, intuition, listening to the intuition, seeing through the illusion, having revelation moments, okay, of the truth. Of, wow, my whole life is a lie. Wow, I've been with someone who, you know, it's all fake. Like, we put on a persona to the world that we're a couple and we're good and, you know, we have, you know, whatever it is. But the truth of the matter is it's crap. It's absolute crap. It's chaos. It's this. Okay, the divine is intervening and sending lightning bolts into the home. Okay, this right here is made of stone, something that's very solid and supposed to be unbreakable and all these things. Okay, that's what's being broken down in their lives. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to look at this. True colors are being shown. Exactly. Okay, true colors of self, true colors of people around them, the situations, the divine masculine. First card out of this deck in this reading was the Emperor, the divine masculine. Do you see how strongly they're coming through in this moment? First card out, different deck, one of my decks, divine masculine. I mean, you can't make it up, right? Like, wow. If you guys would like to get a personal reading with me, I am running a special for the next, I think, like day and a half. I don't know. I put it on the community page. But it's a 15-minute reading. It will be recorded. You have to email me with 3 questions that you want me to dig into, okay? But it's a $50 reading for 15 minutes, and that is a really good deal. You guys, my 30-minute readings are $155 USD, but I just feel very guided to offer that, you know, at this time. I know that everyone's really feeling it. I feel it. I feel you guys, right? So I wanted to offer that. I extend that offer to you guys. But again, it's only through the 14th at midnight Pacific Standard Time. But also, if you want like a 30-minute reading or a 1-hour reading or a past life reading, you can find everything in the description box below. Someone has revenge in their eyes. That would be karmic energy. Whoever the Queen of Wands is, connected to some of your masculines, that's this person. It's like their world is falling apart, and for some of you guys, they're vengeful, and it's not even maybe because of you. For some of you guys, they connected to you, like, oh, I can feel it. My person wants to be with someone else. I can feel my person pulling away and ending things because they love another person. It's divine union. It's divine love. This is not karmic energy between the two of you guys where it's, you know, it's not that. This is something that's meant, it's your soul paths, right? So they're breaking away from stuff that is not their soul path, and they're coming towards stuff that is their soul path. But some people might be hateful, have evil eye energy, be envious or vengeful. But for me, it's also like them karmic energies having, you know, that revenge energy towards the masculine. You know what I mean? It's very, very toxic, which is why this is all happening. I miss having you in my life. Victory, success, clarity, and truth. I am with a karmic, but I am in love with you. Exactly. That's why for some of you guys, that's exactly why the karmics have vengeful energy within. Because they can sense, they can feel, right? When you're with someone, you guys are connected. Like you just intuitively know things, feel things. This person is changing. They're pulling away from me. Something has shifted in the energy between us. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. And the masculines are admitting this. They're saying this. Yes, I'm with a karmic person. I'm making choices in my life. I know I need to shift. I know I need to change. I'm with a karmic, but I'm in love with you. Okay, you're my home. Like, you're where I feel I belong. I care more about myself. So the masculine is saying, like, it's like self-love. I'm caring more about myself. I'm caring more about my future. I'm caring more about where I've been, what I want, who I am. Like, you know, I haven't been loving myself, which is why I've been putting up with all this stuff in the first place. And for many of you guys tuning in, you are a catalyst to that. Thank you, my beloved, for embodying self-love and showing me, being the way shower of how it's done. I adore you for showing me that. I never knew what self-love was truly until you showed me. Leo energy showing up here. Immediately, that's the Sun card and the Strength card. Enlightenment and Strength. Pleasuring themselves to you, okay? So they're very much pleasuring themselves to you, which that's been coming through a lot. Self-centered and egomaniac, action, passionate, fire, and sacral chakra energy. So the ego is being broken down where they have been selfish or self-centered, self-sabotage, false victories. Remember, 5 of Swords in the, where was it? Okay, well, it's somewhere in here. They're having a lot of clarity about that. They're feeling the passion here. They're feeling the fire here. They're feeling more motivated here to make moves in their lives, to change. Again, it's not about, oh, I'm changing just to come towards you. If you're in that mentality of, oh, good, finally, you're not in the right mentality, and this reading probably is not your time, or it's not going to happen at this moment, or whatever it is, because this is more of the Empress and the Emperor. And like I said, the Empress is in a place of receptivity, love, compassion, nurturing energy. It is not, when are they coming in? It's, I surrender it up and I trust the universe. I'm living my best life. I'm loving myself. If this person comes in, great. If they don't, I trust in the universe's plan. I am in love with you, but I have kept it hidden. So we have 2 cards of the masculine saying, I am in love with you. One says, I'm in love with you. Yes, I'm with a karmic, but I'm in love with you. The other says, I am in love with you, but I have kept it hidden. Nothing can stop this. You see, they're realizing nothing can stop the way that I feel towards you. Nothing can stop what I'm going to do. Nothing can stop us. Like, it's all of it. I am not happy with the karmic, and I'm working on it. There you go. More confirmation. This connection will have union. Okay, which physical union is what we mean, right? For many of you guys tuning in, you're already in sacred holy union in the 5D. This is about the 3D union. Pisces energy, all right? A lot of deep, deep, deep watery energy here. It's like, what I'm getting is the High Priestess. It's the stuff that's been hidden, the Keeper of Secrets, that is now being revealed or going to be revealed. And then we have the Queen energy of emotions. This is like the Queen of Cups energy. Emotions, intuition, compassion, giving love, openness, soul energy, deep love, taken for granted and walked on. So this person is realizing how much they love you. They're very much in their emotions and in their feels about you. They feel, I've taken this, for granted. I take life for granted. There's this very beautiful energy of enlightenment here, my loves. Aries energy, which is Emperor. Okay, it's action. It's action. It's leadership. It's action. Okay. Whoop. All right, and then we have glass cards here. Bottom of the deck, long distance. So for some of you guys, I'm getting a long distance call. Someone who maybe you're at physical distance with, right? Or maybe there's actual like long distance between you and your masculine. It's not uncommon with like, these kinds of connections where the 3D logical situations, It's what they've been thinking logically about. Oh, we live far apart, or oh, this, you know. But it's just also saying that like there's long distance between the two of you guys, and there's something coming in to close the distance. The DM is unstoppable. Okay, so we have a card saying this connection is unstoppable, or this whatever is unstoppable, and then we have the DM is unstoppable. There's a passionate new beginning, and wow, last card, breaking free, unbridled energy, sexual energy here. They are just feeling it. They're feeling it so strongly. They are breaking free. They are breaking free of the chains that have been binding them. So this is what I have, my loves. I send love to everybody. I hope that this, you know, brings you some type of insight and healing. Again, if you want to connect with me in your own personal reading and you want to hone in on your own, you know, personal journey, it's all down below in the description box, or go over to my community page and see like one of my latest posts. It's going to be like the first or second post that you're going to see of the special that I am giving right now for the 15-minute recorded reading for $50 USD. Okay, so I send everybody love and so much light. For those of you guys tuning in to my quantum healing workshop tomorrow, I cannot wait to connect with you. Again, I apologize for, you know, emails going out, you know, this late, but I had some last minute people coming through, and it always happens like this when I do these, which is my fourth time doing it. You know, so it's all good. It's all good. Everyone will be there. And you will receive all of your information. And yeah, I'm actually going to go work on that right now. So I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day, morning, evening, night, whenever you find this. Although I'm honing in on current energy, this is a timeless message, as time is an illusion. So whenever this reading comes to you in your life journey is when you're meant to find it. So, mwah, bye, my loves.